sales event is in full swing. Get 0% for 60 months plus an additional $1,000 on top of your trade-in from America's best-selling brand. Get 0% for 60 months plus an additional $1,000 on top of your trade-in during the Ford Summer Sales Event.
Music compilation.
Test, test. Alright, I think we're about ready to start. How's my voice sound with the audio right now? Is it a good mix? I need to lower the sound any or anything? Alright, let's get started now. This is going to be CWA Hardcore. This is our Thursday night show. Just a little information. I believe our Monday night show and our Thursday night shows are going to start being at 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I think it's just a better time. It'll work better for myself, and hopefully be able to get a few more people out to the stream. Tonight we'll be doing our first stream using the Universe mode, and hopefully most shows from here on out will be in Universe mode, except for the regional stuff. The regional stuff will stay outside the Universe mode because those will just kind of be fill in the times. So we have our show card ready. You should see it on your screen right now. A little one saying here. Come on. Figure out what I'm doing here. Show card. No, not you. No, not you. And not you. Where are you? Oh, right there you are. Notice. That's what I called you. Makes a lot of sense. So we have our, I guess I should transition it over. No, not you. There we go. Alright, forgive me for stumbling through, trying to get everything kind of set up here. Still working out the kinks in the broadcast. So tonight we've got David Reeves going up against Scorpion. That'll be followed by Crispo and Ace Ventura. A little grudge going on between the two of those. That might get interesting for us. Actually, I'm going to do something real quick before we go into this. After that match, we have Southern Heavyweight Champion Johnny Knight in a singles match against Ronald Cobb. We got ladies action after that. Tammy and Lisa. Lisa is the Women's World Champion. She won that title on Monday night, so she'll be making her first appearance in that role. After that, we have 3 title matches tonight. I appreciate that, Chris. Do appreciate that. You should. I don't know if I have it set up correctly to do this or not, but you will get Battle Bucks for doing that. I'm gonna try to make Battle Bucks something where we can increase the calls overalls. So be storing those up so that when I get that ready and everything set up, we'll have that. That's the main thing for it, but may find some other uses for it too. So our three title matches tonight will start with, we have 2 ladder matches. The first one will be for the CWA Northern Heavyweight Championship. Stan Adams had that title, but when he won the United States Championship on Monday night, that belt became vacated. So the 3 that were in the final 4 of the tournament, minus Stan Adams, gives us 3 guys of Hitman Storm, Ron Davis, and the Anarchist. So they'll be in a ladder match to try to claim that title. The CWA Extreme Tag Team Championship title will be on the line again tonight as the Bulldogs and the Pit Bulls try once again to decide who gets that belt. We had some technical difficulties during that match on Monday night. The match inside WWE kind of glitched out and got into a state where neither one could, neither team was going to win because it was just completely glitched out. So we're going to try to finish that match tonight. And then our main event tonight will be for the CWA Hardcore Championship. It'll be a ladder match between Jake Bryant, Logan Holt, and Max Davis. Now the winner of that will take on our Extreme Champion, who is David Reeves, probably on Saturday for the All-Star Championship title, which will also free up one of those 2 titles for another belt. But we should hopefully have all titles given out at that point other than the world title. We're saving that one for our first pay-per-view, which I'm hoping will be Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. And that's going to be between Stan Adams, who is our U.S. champion, and the winner of the All-Star title. Let's see if we can do this real quick. Alright, you should be now. Use that sword well. So that's our matches for the night. So with no further ado, we'll go ahead and get started.
Another great night in store. Thanks for coming along. Another great night in store. Thanks for being here. From the Twin
Yeah,
Cities,
I'm gonna try to do the music for the intros and all that next. That's what I'm gonna try actually kind of play around with it this weekend and try to get it set up before next week.
Minnesota. Now you know what we've got in store, so don't change that channel. I've been doing this a while, so trust me when I say this has got instant classic written all over it. Stay tuned. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Singles action on tap right now.
Yeah, I want to try to get intro music set up, and I want to try to get walk-up music for the calls set up too. That's my goals to get set up next, at least. Give me 1 second while I set something else up on my laptop here, and then we will get this first match started. Alright, here we go. Our first match is going to be between David Reeves and the Scorpion. We'll get that match underway.
We have singles action coming up next. This is going to be good. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
David won the Extreme title on Monday night in a ladder match between himself, Hitman Storm, and Crispo. He was able to come out on top in that. So he has the Extreme title at this point. Lots of competition for those belts, though. See? Yeah, I think I am going to turn it off in game commentary. In fact, I might do that in between these first two matches. I've been meaning to do that, actually. Got a couple commands, see if these are working. try to add a few more commands, like a few more little sign flip commands like that. Alright, here we go. David Reeves taking on the Scorpion. This will be David's first appearance with his belt. And he does not have it on because I did not assign it to him in universe mode. So he left his belt at home tonight, it looks like.
From Mississippi, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Assign that belt to him.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
David's opponent tonight, Scorpion. David and Scorpion actually met in the Southern Regionals. Scorpion beat him in that match. Scorpion had made quite a few upsets during the regional tournaments, as he appeared in several of the regions during those tournaments. Kind of shocking some of the wins he got in some of those.
and from
Here he comes.
Charleston, West Virginia, weighing in at 295 pounds, Scorpion.
We're just moments from our singles match. The rich history of sports entertainment here in Minneapolis continues here tonight with a highly anticipated matchup.
Hey, Ray. No, this is actually on PS4. But if you want to submit a call, you can. If you can give me some pictures of your call, I'll try to recreate them on the PS4 for you. But yeah, this is on PS4. And here we go. We are
Hello,
underway.
everybody, and thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night. I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by the King himself. He's a Hall of Famer, Jerry the
Reed's
King
wasting no
Hall.
time going right to work on Scorpion.
Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? The WWE Universe is going to love this one. Camel clutch. He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold. Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
So I said earlier, these two met during the Southern Regionals. Scorpion upset David during that, so David might have a little bit of revenge on his mind in this. We'll see how that plays out. Yes, welcome everybody to the stream tonight. Thanks, Chris. CWA is a fictional-based universe for cause. We don't have any actual WWE true wrestlers in the universe. It's all custom made, either submitted through the community or some that were created by me or downloaded from Community Creations. We're always looking for new calls. So if you have one you want to submit, we are open right now for those. I still got the wrong logo on the screen.
He's on the defensive here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner. No, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
He's starting to stumble here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Come on.
David is not giving Scorpion any slack in this.
This guy's not. In fact, it might make him stronger. Yeah, well, at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather.
The WWE 2K18 has a lot of things that seem very interesting to me. The free roaming matches. You also are going to have you can have mixed gender matches, which can make for some interesting matches, I think. 8-man matches.
Ready to strike. No! What makes a man even want to take a
David off the ropes on the Scorpion, continuing to dish out punishment to him.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Good match to start the night off.
Boy, he was able to
reverse and get out of that. He's moving like a man possessed. Oh, this isn't good. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right
Here's
here.
Scorpion trying to come back all of a sudden. He's not going to give up that easily, it looks like. Work was good. It was a long day, but it was good. Scorpion for a pin, but only gets a 1 count there.
Nice. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
I'll be off tomorrow, so I'm going to actually do some stuff around the house. Try to get some things taken care of.
Looking at it again. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Got a bunch of errands I'm going to have to run.
Hey, and he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. And he dodges that
Scorpion with a fist to the face of David. David comes right back, throwing Scorpion into the turnbuckles. David goes to work on his lower midsection. From the second turnbuckle,
He's struggling a bit here.
elbow into the chest of Scorpion.
And Michael, if what we've seen so far is any indication of what's to come, I fully expect him to go for a finish in.
David off the second turnbuckle again as he continues to dish out punishment on Scorpion, but Scorpion coming right back.
This is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobweb and the cover for the win.
Only a 1 count again, Scorpion trying to put a count onto David.
I absolutely agree.
There's been years past where I went to work without no sleep before. I don't recommend it though.
He was able to reverse that.
I was much younger then. I don't think I could do that now.
My God, the back rake has got
David rakes his hands across Scorpion's back. Now he's getting down, working on his legs, going for a pin. 1, 2, only a 1 count.
That's all that matters. This match continues. After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's
Reeves
still
trying to
this
figure
long.
out what move to do next. Have you really? You're young. You can do that.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Scorpion back on the turnbuckles with David.
Nobody controls
David
the pace of a
swinging him
match
down.
quite like this guy. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Yep, sleep is definitely a good thing to get. David continuing to work on Scorpion's neck. He's going to try for a pin again.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. The thing is, that's not going to do it. No, not
Still
by
only a
long
1
shot.
count.
There's some fight left in this superstar. He simply refuses to stay down. Pinpoint precision on that
There's another elbow by
right
David.
into the center of the chest.
Scorpion not getting enough from the mat though as David stands over him.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Looks like Scorpion may have been waiting on David there as he reverses the move, sending David down to the canvas.
Oh, nice counter. He was one step ahead on that one.
But David able to get back in control of things. He's pretty much controlled this match so far.
Great counter.
Yeah, I might add one of those. I saw some other people doing that in the streams. I might try to add those into the streams.
Nice as nice.
Put the hardcore logo down in the bottom left corner.
Coming.
But I might put a hashtag at the top too.
Whoa, he's measuring.
Up, here comes the figure 4 by David. We've seen him now twice get wins off of submissions. He's going to get another one here. Scorpion trying to fight out of it. It's not looking good for him. Is he going to get out of it? There he goes. Nope. Scorpion can't get out of it, and David gets the submission.
What a way to win a singles match.
Update the match to show that David won by submission. We have a match card on our website, and the match card I try to keep up to date during the match. It's all done by a database, so there's a link to our website. Nice win there by David. Get some GGs going in the chat.
Here's your winner, representing Road Warriors, David Reed.
And there's your winner here in this singles match. And you just
Hey, Boss Bulldog, how you doing tonight, my man?
In the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off tonight.
All right, before we get to this other match, let me just make a quick change. We're going to take a little bit longer than normal between these matches. Just need to go change one thing outside the
Another great matchup is now on tap. Singles match on.
just one moment here. Hey Rob, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you. We're in between our first two matches, making a quick adjustment. I'm gonna turn off the in-game announcing. I wish you could turn off the in-game announcing, but leave the ring announcer going. Alright, let's get back to Universe here. I've been watching for your stream, Rob. I hadn't seen it yet. Hey Chris, if you can, put a link to Rob's Twitch channel in the chat for me. One second here, guys. Alright, here we go for our second match tonight. We got Ace Ventura going against Crispo. These two, when Crispo made his debut into CWA, a little war broke out as some interference happened during the match. It ended up in a disqualification. They've also now faced in a tag team match with Hitman Storm. Chris and Hitman Storm were able to win that tag team match. So here they are again, going at it once again. We're getting some auto hosts going on for us here. The final match, you think, Chris? Well, Ace has yet to win a match against you. Just gotta keep the table, the chairs away from him, right? And here we go. Ace Ventura is a house-created character. And Crispo is created by Crispo, who is in the chat tonight. Thanks for the host there, Rob. Appreciate that. Rob runs a female universe on his channel. I still got to get a character submitted over to you. Here comes Crispo out. Crispo looks like he is focused and ready for his match here against Ace. Hopefully Ace doesn't have any tricks up his bag tonight. You see right at the hashtag? Oh, Ace coming right out of the gate onto Chris. Wasting no time. They begin stomping on him. Goes after him, continue going after him. Crispo is down early in this match. Now Ace off the top rope. Continuing to dish out some stuff to Chris here. Chris is in trouble early, but looks like he's going to try to reverse things around. Throwing Ace into the turnbuckle. Not into the ropes, excuse me. Just about taking out the ref in the process. I'm gonna be I gotta go to Lowe's tomorrow, in fact. It looks like we're having a challenge of who can jump out of the ring the most here. Chris going to work now on Ace. Doing a little showboating though. Taking Ace down. Now Ace taking trying to take back the control here. Thanks to Mills Gaming TV for the host. Much appreciated. Millennium, great guy. Crispo off of the ropes. He is in control so far. Ace is not ready to give up yet though. And he's got Chris. Well, Chris is able to stop the move. And I don't think Chris is done with Ace yet. Chris going for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Almost a 2 count. Chris working on the elbow, the shoulder of Ace. He's jumping out. Looks like he's going to come off the top rope. Ace is just not going to give up easily. Knocking Chris onto the floor. Now Ace is coming out after him. Now they're outside the ring. The count begins. Chris takes control, but Ace comes right. Well, going back in the ring now. Crispo for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. We saw David defeat Scorpion to start off our night. We're in our second match of the night. We got 5 more matches after this one, 3 of which are title matches coming up. 2 ladder matches in those title matches. Ace for a pin. And I think he's got it. Oh, almost. Chris able to get out at the last minute there. Now Ace is going to try to come off the top rope, trying to lure Chris over. But Chris able to counter the move. He's got Ace back down, dragging him out to the middle of the ring for the count. 1, 2, 3. It's a pin. Crispo able to take out Ace. Good victory for Crispo there. So Crispo's only defeat in the CWA right now was for the Western Heavyweight Championship against Omega. So there may be a rematch for that coming up in the future. One of our regional shows. Here's Crispo with the victory. Alright, here we go to our next match. We got Johnny Knight, the Southern Heavyweight Champion, going against Ronald Cobb. We'll have a women's match after that between Tammy and the World Champion Lisa. And that match will be followed by the first of our 3 title matches for the CWA Northern Heavyweight Championship title. It'll be a ladder match between Hitman Storm, Ron Davis, and the Anarchists. We've also got a tag team match and another ladder match coming up after those, all for belts. Yeah, it was a great finisher. Johnny Knight's first appearance since losing to Stan Adams in the qualifier for the United States title. Stan Adams actually went on to win that title after that match. Here he'll be making his making an appearance as the Southern Heavyweight Champion. Here he is, Johnny Knight, the Natural. Proudly displaying the belt he is playing. Johnny says that's just the first of many belts, though. So we'll see how that turns out for him. Johnny's opponent tonight will be Ronald Cobb. Johnny Knight is my character in the universe. Ronald Cobb is another character I created. I believe most of the characters tonight were either community created or created by me. I don't think we have. I think we got one character tonight that I downloaded out of the community creations. And here comes Ronald Cobb out. Thanks to Snaggle J for the auto host tonight. Appreciate it. Ronald Cobb and Johnny Knight ready to square off for some battle. We got women's action coming up next after this between Tammy and Lisa. Johnny from the second turnbuckle as he begins going straight to work on Ronald Cobb. Quickly going for a pin on Ronald. Cobb able to get out of that with no real problem. Johnny working on his neck. Well, looks like Ronald is our Knight is working on Johnny's. I'm getting my names all mixed up here. Johnny Knight suplexing over Ronald Cobb for the pin. 1, 2. like we had a call submission by Autism Rob, so we'll be downloading that later and add him to the universe. Well, in order to get to the world title match, you have to either be either the U.S. champion or the All-Star champion. So you got to get in line to get one of those belts first. Right now, you're in line to try to battle for the Western title. If you get the Western title, that gets you in line to battle for the U.S. title, which will then get you in line for the world title. The other path is if you can capture either you're on the Extreme channel show, so you can go for the Extreme title, which gets you in line for the All-Star title, which also gets you in line for the world title. Confusing, and I've got to memorize that myself. Yeah, I just saw your submission, Rob, so I'm gonna try to get that in there for you. Johnny Knight with a fist drop. But Ronald Cobb coming right back on him. Now Johnny is down on the mat. Johnny picking up Ronald and just kind of throwing him over. Johnny getting a little fired up after that. Picks up Cobb and slams his knee back down to the canvas. Your next match will be between you. It'll be you and there is the pin by Johnny Knight as he takes the victory over Ronald Cobb. Chris, your next match will be a qualifier match to get you in line to have the battle against Omega. It'll be you and Billy Jack Youngblood. The winner of that will face Omega for the Western title. That match will probably be probably Sunday, or it'll be one of the regional shows, which are just kind of the sporadic shows. Update the match cards here. We have a win for Crispo, a win for Johnny Knight. Now we're going to have our first women's match of the night. Or, well, actually, the only one we have on schedule right now. Tammy and Lisa. Lisa captured the women's world title Monday night, so this will be she'll be making her first appearance as the women's world champion. If I remember to add it to Universe mode, which I'm not 100% sure right now because I didn't add David Reeves' title. Funny thing is, I added Stan Adams before I set the matches up, and he didn't have a match tonight. So once again, we are a interactive WWE Universe on PS4. You can submit a call to us, and we will add them to the roster. If you don't have WWE 2K17, you can fill out another form we have, and we'll try to create a wrestler for you. We're pretty much an open roster right now on trying to get our rosters filled up, so there's no weights or anything like that to get in, other than just matching the requirements. And here comes Tammy, will be Lisa's opponent tonight. Tammy was downloaded out of Community Creations, then adjusted by me a little bit after I downloaded her. Lisa, who is currently the Women's World Title, was created by me. I think Lisa may be the one I submit to your universe, Rob. I gotta get your requirements from you. I need to go. Do you have them on your page? On your Twitch page? I'll have to go over there and get those requirements. And here comes Lisa. The big question is, does she have her belt on? She does not. So I will be putting those belts on them tonight. In their next appearances, will have their belts on. That's cool. Probably Chris. Hit me up on Twitter and we'll talk about it some. All right, here we go. Lisa and Tammy. Tammy going to work on Lisa quickly. Lisa's turning around and making work on Tammy now. Well, Rob, how about if I submit her as she is, and if you need to adjust her numbers or whatever to match what your criteria are, you can do it after I submit her. Either that or just whisper me the required, or you can put them in the chat even if you want to. Okay, I got you. There's another tap out here. Lisa wins by submission. David Reeves won earlier tonight by submission, and we have our second submission tonight. Lisa with a win over Tammy by submission. Pretty quick match, actually. Much quicker than I actually expected that one to be. Alright, we're ready for our first title match of the night. And this is a ladder match for the Western Heavyweight Championship. It'll be between Hitman Storm, Max Davis, and the Anarchist. I said Western, I actually meant Northern. This is for the Northern Heavyweight title. The Northern Heavyweight title was held by Stan Adams, but he actually defeated Omega to claim the U.S. champion, to be our first United States champion. And by doing so, that belt became available. Hitman Storm and Stan Adams were the finalists in the tournament for the Northern title. The next two up were Max Davis and the Anarchist, that both Storm and Stan Adams beat in the semifinals. So those three now will be in a ladder match for this belt. It's taking a while, but we're slowly trying to get all the belts assigned out. During these load times, I need to play some music in the background or something. Hitman Storm was submitted by Storm's Warning, and Max Davis was created by me. The Anarchist was a community creation. It was actually the Joker, but I've changed him up quite a bit actually, adjusted his stats and stuff to match what we needed in the league, and that's where we get him from. And here we go. Here comes Ron Davis out. He comes charging out to the stage. To the ring, not the stage. He is fired up and ready. Here comes Hitman Storm. Storm's Warning did a pretty good job on his character here too. Hitman Storm and Crispo were in a tag team match on Monday night. No, not on Monday night, on Saturday, against the Anarchists and Ace Ventura. They were able to defeat them in that tag team match. Storm is wearing his purple outfit tonight. And now for the Anarchists. The Anarchist does need entrance. So we're going to cut his entrance a little short here. So here we go for the Northern Heavyweight Championship. Which one of these guys will be able to get that belt off of the, where it's suspended? And we're off. Anarchist immediately going to work on Storm. Max Davis helps him take Storm down. Now they're going to go at each other. While they're going at each other, Storm is actually going after the ladder. I think there's only one ladder tonight. Isn't there usually 2 ladders on a ladder match? Max Davis trying to take them both out quickly. And the Anarchist is going up on top of the ladder trying to make a quick move. Here comes Storm to try to knock him off. Anarchist outside the ring. Davis on the top rope. Down onto Storm, but Storm's able to roll out of that. Well, they continue to go at each other. A backbreaker by Davis. Now he's getting the Anarchist. We'll call that a butt cracker. Storm suplexing Davis into the turnbuckle. Thanks to the Anarchist for setting the ladder up for him. Now they're both at the top of the ladder going at each other. Storm is able to knock the Anarchist off the ladder. He's by himself up there. He might win this right here. Here comes Max Davis to try to knock him off the ladder, and he's pounding on his back. Pounding on his butt, actually. And Storm has had enough. He kicks him down. But now here comes the Anarchist. Storm still working on the belt, trying his best to tell them to leave him alone, but they won't. And down comes Storm. Meanwhile, the Anarchist just goes to work on Max Davis. He's climbing up the ladder. And he decides that the belt is as important as it is jumping down and getting another hit on Max Davis first. He's continuing to work on Max Davis. He's even knocking the ladder down in the process. Davis is down pretty good right now. Storm trying to make a move on the Anarchist, but the Anarchist is able to reverse it. A little clothesline by Storm. Anarchist rolling out of the ring along with the ladder. Max Davis slamming in. Hitman Storm down. He goes after the ladder now. Here's Max Davis up on the ladder trying to get the belt down. Now, I've been saying Max Davis. That is not Max Davis. That is Ron Davis. Ron Davis and Max Davis are brothers, and I got their names mixed up. I apologize. Max Davis will be in the main event tonight. They are also a tag team together. Obviously not in a tag team match tonight, though. Anarchist knocking Hitman Storm off of the ladder. Now Ron Davis doing the same to the Anarchist. Anarchist able to reverse on him. Headbutting him into the ladder, throwing him off. Now the Anarchist has free reign at the belt. Here comes Storm to try to stop him as he climbs up the ladder. Can he get to him in time, though? Looks like he will. Now Storm has a chance at the belt here. Anarchist rolls out of the ring. Davis still trying to get up. Looks like Storm might have this. But here comes Max. Trying to knock the ladder over, but he can't seem to knock it over. And Hitman Storm has got the belt. Hitman Storm is the Northern Heavyweight Champion. Ron Davis tried his best to knock the ladder over, but just could not get it over. And Storm able to take the ladder down and claim his belt. He is now the Northern Heavyweight Champion. Alright, we're going to move right along to our next match. We have a tag team match coming up between the Pitbulls, KO, and Lulu. They'll be going up against the Boom Squad, Lightning, and Thunderbolt. These two fought on Monday night for this belt, and the match was actually declared a draw due to actually a glitch in WWE that had actually, what was it? The KO was tagged into the match, but KO and Lil Lou swapped spots. Lil Lou was in the match. They couldn't pin him because he wasn't the active player in the match, and it seemed to keep going on and on. So we canceled the game at that point and declared it a draw. So here is their rematch after that. Gotta love these load times. So after this match, we have our main event, which will be for the CWA Hardcore Championship title. It'll be a ladder match as well between Jake Bryant, Logan Holt, and Max Davis. Again, that was Ron Davis in the last match. I had those two mixed up. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate that. Trying to come up with creative good cards, at least. I'm afraid I almost have too many belts right now. Trying to get them all assigned, and the way I'm doing them, if some get assigned, others get vacated, so haven't had them all assigned out yet, or cleaned yet at one time. Here comes the Pitbulls. KO and Little Lou. KO created by me. Little Lou is a community creation that was downloaded. That originally was the Incredible Hulk. As you can tell, I kind of changed up his look a lot, and named him Little Lou because Lou Ferrigno used to play the Incredible Hulk. They are ready to try to make their claim for the Extreme Tag Team Championship. But their opponents for this is the Boom Squad. And I've yet to see the Boom Squad lose a match, so this will be something that they have their sight set on for sure. The Boom Squad beat out the American Alpha, which is Max Davis and Ron Davis, for their shot at the title. The Pit Bulls beat out the Road Warriors, David Reeves and Blade, for their shot at this title. For some reason, there's a spot on Lightning's face, the one that's in the red, that no matter what I do, it goes back to just a gray color. I color it in, and it goes back to that color every time. I don't know what else to do except just leave it like that at this point. So here we go for the CWA Extreme Tag Team Championship. Like I said, these two went at it on Monday for these titles, but we ended up in the draw, so here we go again. We got KO starting off against Lightning. Lightning quick to give to do a drop kick on KO, but KO comes right back. That drop kick did nothing to the big man. Lightning gets KO down. He's going to the second turnbuckle. And KO is still down. Lightning working on his legs. KO able to counter that last move though. Tagging in Little Lou, who continues to work on Lightning. And here comes Lightning back. Thunderbolt is in the match now against Lou. Thunderbolt off the second belt, flips over onto Little Lou. Lou clutching his arms. But he's able to sweep the feet out from under Thunderbolt. Tagging back in KO. Nice move by Thunderbolt there. Working on KO's elbow. And Lightning's back in. So both go to work on KO. KO is in trouble. Not sure what this move is called. He is definitely working on KO's knees, but KO able to get out of that. There's KO over the belts. But KO able to hold on to the belts. Now he's coming right back at him. Lightning throwing KO into the turnbuckle. Thunderbolt off the top turnbuckle for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Little Lou is back in the match. He continues to work on Lightning. I'm sorry, on Thunderbolt. Camel move. Lightning tag back in. And Lou has had enough, but Lightning quickly takes him back down. Ooh, Lou moves out of that move. Now he's got Lightning up on his shoulders. Lightning able to reverse that as well. I think we actually can really say that this match has been pretty even so far. Nice move by Thunderbolt, by Lightning there. And here we go with a bunch of they continue the cycle. Lightning throwing Thunderbolt into Little Lou. They're going to go for a pin here. 1, 2. Oh, not quite a 2 count. The ref is down. The ref's able to get right back up though. And Little Lou with a suplex on Thunderbolt. And we got Lou in the corner. Holding his arm out, Lightning him off the ropes into Lou's arm. Didn't really phase him too bad though. Lightning rolls him over for a pin. 1, 2, 3. They have won the match. The Boom Squad continues to be undefeated in the CWA and have claimed the CWA Extreme Tag Team titles. And that's going to set us up for our main event. And I transitioned that a little bit too quickly. Here they are getting their belts. Put that back on there for a second. The Boom Squad are the CWA Extreme Tag Team Champions. And now for our CWA main event of the night, a ladder match between Jake Bryant, Logan Holt, and Max Davis for the Hardcore Heavyweight Championship. So these are the finalists to be the hardcore champion. We'll be crowning our hardcore champion next. We had 2 belts get claimed tonight, as Hitman Storm has claimed the Northern Heavyweight Championship, and we just saw the Boom Squad defeat the Pitbulls to become the Extreme Tag Team Champions. And you're saying that I am not streaming. Can anybody in chat, can you hear me right now? Why is this saying I'm not streaming? But over there it is. Let's reload you up. Huh, there it goes. Like we had some loss of frames there. Looks like we're good again. We're still losing frames over here. This will be our main event for the Hardcore Championship. So we'll get ready for these to come out to the ring. Anybody just joining, the CWA is an interactive universe using WWE 2K17 on the PS4. We do accept calls. You can submit a call at the link that I just put in chat. I'll put it in there one more time. We can we'll accept your calls, or you can give us some descriptions of what you want, and we'll try to make a call for you as well if you don't have the game and want to go that route. Here comes Doc Logan. He is focused and ready with his eyes set on the title. That title is the Hardcore Heavyweight Championship. These 3 guys will be going for. That's right, Rob. Let's get this on. Not sure where Chris went. He kind of disappeared from us. Logan Holt is also part of a tag team with Bison. Together they make up the Rangers. Bison not in action tonight. You can see the belt kind of hung up above the ring right there as Logan walks into or climbs in through the ropes. Here comes his first opponent, Jake Bryant, our resident pirate. Because everybody needs a pirate in their life. I can't tell if I'm dropping frames right now or not, no. One thing he's telling me I'm doing good, one thing tells me I'm dropping frames, so I'm not really sure. Hopefully not. Both Logan Holt and Jake Bryant both look pretty focused tonight on the goal at hand, which is the Hardcore Heavyweight Championship. And here comes the third opponent, the brother of Ron Davis, who we saw in action earlier. It's Max Davis. Max the Brain Davis. A little bit unique in his get-up. So one of these three guys will be walking out with the Hardcore Championship tonight. Which one will it be? We will find out here shortly. Also, the winner of this match will be facing, excuse me, will be facing David Reeves on Saturday for the All-Star Championship title. So while Logan and Jay Bryant go after each other, Max Davis brings the ladder in. Now Jake Bryant working on Davis. And back over to Holt. To Logan. Meanwhile, Max Davis is up on the top of the ladder trying to get the belt. Logan pushing the ladder down. In our first ladder match tonight, there was only one ladder out there. It's like the Hardcore crew was able to find the second ladder for this match, so there is two in this one. Nice move there by Bryant onto Logan. Davis takes the ladder and just slams it into Jake Bryant. Bryant rolls out to the floor. Logan tries to take the ladder from him, but Davis takes it and knocks him down as well. Here goes Max Davis up on top of the ladder, going after the belt. Jake Bryan is down, and Logan's just watching him take the belt off. It looks like Max might get this belt. Here comes Logan to try to stop him. He starts punching him in the stomach. Jake trying to push the ladder over. And he will be successful. Logan going to work now on Max Davis. Jay Bryan is going to try to climb the ladder now while Logan and Davis go after each other. Pushing the ladder over is Logan Holt, and Jake Bryant falls onto the ladder, and he will roll out onto the canvas. Now if Logan can take care of Max Davis here, he might have a good shot at getting the belt. And he throws Davis out, so both Davis and Bryant are out of the ring. Logan about to climb the ladder. This might be it here. He is going after the belt. I don't think anybody's going to be able to stop him. And he has taken the belt. Logan Holt is the Extreme Heavyweight Champion. So Logan Holt able to claim the title. And the winner of our main event tonight I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. That was a quick match. That was a very quick match. I did not expect it to be that quick at all. That was much quicker than I thought it was going to be. A lot of the Alpha matches tonight, for the most part, were pretty quick. Much quicker than I expected them to be. So just to recap our card tonight, we saw David Reeves defeat Scorpion, Crispo over Ace Ventura. We saw Johnny Knight defeat Ronald Cobb. Lisa with a submission over Tammy. We then saw Hitman Storm claim the CWA Northern Heavyweight title in a ladder match over Ron Davis and the Anarchists. The Pitbulls were defeated by the Boom Squad for the CWA Extreme title. And to finish up the night, we saw the CWA Hardcore Champion crowned Logan Holt over Max Davis and Jake Bryant in the ladder match. So I'd like to thank everybody coming out. The CWA, just for anybody that just hasn't heard me continually say this, the CWA is a interactive universe, community-driven calls. You can submit a call to us. We will add him to the rosters and get him into the shows as quickly as possible. If you don't have WWE 2K17 on the PS4, you can also use the additional form to just describe what you want a character, and we'll try to create one for you. All characters are fictional, either created by the community or fictional by the CWA. There's no actual WWE wrestlers in the universe, and that's kind of how we want it. So that's the way we've been doing it. Special thanks to all the hosts tonight. Mills Gaming TV, Franchise Nation, Yeo Tonk, EHL Shakes, Armor and Sword, Snaggle J, Autism Rob, Jono the King. Appreciate all those hosts tonight. Great show tonight. We'll be back on Saturday morning for Saturday All Stars. During that show, we will see Logan Holt and David Reeves in a match for the All-Star Championship. Until then, everybody have a great night. Rob, I will be downloading your call later tonight, and I'll get her or him, I think it's a her, into the roster, and hopefully we'll see some action for them on Saturday. We have just for everybody to know, we have matches on Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. We have Monday Night Hardcore. Thursday night at 10 p.m. we're having Monday night Extreme. Thursday night Hardcore. And then on Saturday mornings around 8 a.m. Eastern Time is Saturday Morning All Stars. So encourage everybody to hit that follow button to be notified when we come on. We also have the CWA regions. We have those just sporadically at different random times. Yeah, I'll let you know, Rob. I'll let you know if I have any issues. I just tried to get into the downloads, and right now the game is telling me that my bandwidth is not good enough, so I have to wait and try again in a few minutes. Seems like that is the case very often. Okay, well, thanks for coming out, guys. Everybody have a great night. Until next time, see y'all later.